Okay. Uh, that should be better. So, slight detour. Because what I should be doing Stone Guardian, Memory Tree, Sacrifice. So there's still Loyal Cerberus and Law of Robotics to do. But, because I know what I need... Because I know what I need from, Facade. I also think I need the weapons from here. So primarily this focus is going to be on the Mother's Diary.
The diary again?
Yeah. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
The world of the recycled vessel.
Most of this is just combat stuff, though, so it's not too bad.
Say there, can you not hear me? Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Yep, I think there's just a series of challenges. And it uses remix music. Let's worry more about just being effective. First few start pretty easy. Remember the ones later getting a little difficult? Not like super challenging, but they're not falling apart in 2 swings. Yeah, pretty easy. Remix of Song of the Ancients. These tracks are all from Grimoire Noir, which is basically which was a remix OST. It was only select tracks too. I think it was only like 8 or 13. And like each one like turn the tracks into like something completely different. Like they go for a completely different feel for each one. Remember the Meals was a little bit more techno. This one's also more techno. But then there's also ones that were a little bit more... I'm trying to remember. I'll remember when I hear them. So it's just Assault calling forth wiped out their Legion. That's right, you also get story parts. Not like necessarily full story bits, but it's some of the background stuff. More stuff about like how it was before. Or at least after Angela's fell. Makes me curious if I should have done this like as I got it. I also don't think it'll really matter that much. Technically it should be like at an appropriate spot for it, it's just that my weapons deal so much damage. And that's more of a chance-based thing, so I shouldn't really stress it too much. Fool's Embrace. The dragon's corpse brought death to the world, delivering unto it the power of magic. Does 200 damage. But it's very heavy for a light-handed sword. It's like, it's still useful if people want to use it, but it's not technically ideal. The Phoenix stuff is still better. They also go a little bit crazy with the filters here. Come on. Blackness sustains the future. They journey to return the soulless vessels. From that forward, might as well use it. I can't. Ow. Ah. It's not that bad. Okay. I didn't expect them to just keep throwing them. I only did this once too, so this is also something I'm not like super familiar with. Like I only did this when I streamed it before. Also for like the same reason. So it is nice to kind of go through this again. Kabuki outfit. That is also how you get some of the outfits. I think you just need to get halfway through for the weapons. But you don't get the other doors unless you go through. The apocalypse divided the world into two. Ones that know not day, and one which never see the night. I can't guard it here. Black and white, 13 packs of vessels form wafers and they cross time and space. Okay, this is a lot of bullets. I had a light on though. Just to make sure I don't take any unnecessary damage. Fighting the enemies themselves.
Seems we have been shut in.
Fighting the enemies themselves isn't that bad. It's so much as I just want to make sure I don't take too much damage and it's necessary. Because I don't remember when damage actually really starts hurting. I also forget when they actually get a little bit tougher. So I don't want them to kind of sneak up on me with that. The song of man has been drowned out, in its place the scream of something inhuman. Parts. So not even as useful to me. Also, this room is a lot more abstract than it was before. No, I kinda dig it. Easy. Pulls them in. The sky falls with the dragon, the world ends this day. This is an original location too. So at the very least there are like some unique locations that we use for this. A few kind of semi-unique locations, so it's not like completely just made for reuse things. Or maybe they never found a use for this place before, and now they do. Come on. Something behind me? Oh. Oh, that broke my guard. Really? I also don't think these enemies really get used like ever. Filter is pretty cool though. We miss Papa. Even if it's only temporary, it's still appreciated being here. The puppet priest collects the accursed prayers and polishes the vessel. Oh yeah, this one's unique. Creative reuse of previous assets. Just turn this into a first-person shooter segment. Which was something they missed in the base game. Like, they really didn't need to do this. has all your normal ranged options too. They got bored and wanted to do something cool. As all great visionaries do. Why settle for what you've done before when you can do something cool and different? Though in context, this really kind of just makes it look like Nier's relaxing, while Weiss is doing all the heavy lifting. At least for this one time. It says that there's one there, but I don't see it. It's up there. These enemies also clearly have, like, their health value slightly lower to make this, not as slow as it would be. Hi. What are you doing here? I guess you can hang out. Oh. Why is it looking at me? Oh, because my attacks attacked it. Because I couldn't target the missile lock. It does feel like it's going a little bit faster, though. So that way the full lap isn't, like, as daunting as it could be. I said before, a bunch of bats start swarming me. I missed the one, but I don't know from where. Or it was under. Nope. I'm almost a little upset there's not a score. Something to keep track of score. That's the second door. Samurai outfit. I love to see it, but I'm scared of heights. These are also going a lot quicker than I thought they would. So I might also use this stream to go through the, to either go through Facade, so long as this memory exists, as long as mankind has hope, and a bloody battle will be waged over the holy domain of the body. This is also unique. This reminds me of the Resident Evil 4, Mercenaries map. Like the one that you can unlock in, original RE4. But, since this is going a little bit faster than I expected, I might just redo the wolf stuff. I might redo the wolves of Facade, or maybe even Law Robotics, and stop like right outside the castle. Yes, because I actually do need to go back to Lost Shrine. I almost forgot about that. Actually, I might not have to if I have the money to buy the weapons I need. Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, these ones have a little bit more health. So at the very least, they're a real challenge. At least until I knock all their armor off. That hit actually hurt a little. So it is good that I'm doing this now. I doubt I couldn't have done it before, but I think doing it at this level is definitely a lot more safe. Foolish human, foolish human, foolish human, foolish vessel. Okay. I will protect them. Their life need utmost strife. Be careful though, they're moving all around. The boars are not my enemy. Ooh, I never saw that one before. Oh, that leads to a launcher. I have to cancel that or else I was gonna hit him. Looks like the heavies just cause launchers. Okay, I tried to spare you. Yeah, they're enemies. Damn shame. Unfortunate. I tried to save you. The game doesn't recognize your peaceful nature like I do. Please. Go in peace. There we go. Unfortunate. All is paid, all is sacrifice. There it is. Isometric. At least gives you another chance of at least playing a game like this. Also means I can just be in here with even stronger wall then. Wait, what's a rare? I don't know why materials can drop in here.
It seems we've been shut in.
Let's see. Yeah, go wild. I still never really see many of the soul drops that give your magic like an additional minute of like a minute of double strength. Amber. No rematch cancel once in a weapon, I hope.
It seems we've been...
2, 3. Oh, come on, there's one. Come on, I got this. Once I break through their defense. Still close enough. Thank you. Needed a little extra boost to get there. Oh, you're still alive. No, not for long. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Fool's Accord. Do not bring back the light, do not bring back the vessel, do not bring back the future, do not bring it back. Fool's Lament. Equal in power, but heavy. Fool's Accord. 300 power, but very heavy. So like, they're good weapons. Like, the only thing that really holds them back would be their the weight class. Because why would you not want a strong weapon that is also just faster? Though, it would imply that they have their own weapon stories. Come on. There we go. Come on. Stop blocking. It's just easier if you let it happen. I wonder if this block is breakable. If it is, then why? What's up, rat eaters? Oh no, I can't move that. I can't move that. Come on. No more. Damn it. Oh, that worked. Come on. Hi. So much for that, I guess. Every beam of light is an invitation to death. Let's see how fast we can make this. Where are they? Down. I think this is the last one. Oh. Almost. Their armor is like actually kind of effective. I'm surprised. But granted, given where these ones likely were, and the fact they have weapons, they probably learned a little bit of something about chivalry. One can hope. If not, then, well, there's the reason why there's not a female in here. I think that's the end point. fall, I'm fine. Come on. Yeah. Where are they? Come here. Something. Goodbye. And... what's up in the corner? No. Didn't want that. I'm wasting strength potions now, so I'm panicking. Please. More. Yeah, welcome Aki. Just fit you. I need this. Yeah. Doing the There's another. Can hit me. Finishing this up so I can get my weapons. I'll probably also do Loyal Cerberus and Law of Robotics after this. This one's actually making me work a little bit. Uh-oh. That didn't do too much. It is making me sneeze at least. There's poison in this game? Has damage from magical attacks. Yeah, let's use it. Those were not magical. That's magical though. And there's another... There's something on my side. Let me clear these out. Because otherwise I was gonna maybe be bad. The filter does make it a little bit difficult to see those ones. That is a completely unique boss. I didn't know I could parry these. That's so much damage. Easy. A dreaming vessel in a recycled world. Until the time of its awakening comes. That was only about an hour. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be.
Is that all?
Huh?
Is that the final entry of the diary?
Seems that way.
Interesting.
You figure anything out?
I fear not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And in doing that, we got Fool's Lament, Fool's Embrace, and Fool's Accord. Which should mean I also got a bunch of gold off of that. I think that's enough money to get the last few weapons I need. I'm at 87%. Because I know that there's one that I have to get from a quest after completing the wolves.
Oh, it's you, eh?
I suppose there are graver concerns these days than the health of...
The map quest. The treasure is lost in a shrine, a place that sunlight does not reach. So I have to go there anyway. And while this quest is active, I can't talk to the dude at the weapons store. Yay. So I might as well just go and do that now, especially because that old man also wanted me to get something there. I can't go there yet. Oh, right. Right, because I need Popola to, because this is still debriefing her about everything that happened with, Luis. And otherwise, I have no other way of getting to the shrine. I will need to grab my phone to double check to make sure that those are all the weapons I need, because I think that is it.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Got mail.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged
For
for someone else
to handle the job.
I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
So now there should be a new
Even
ferryman.
without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
So now I should be able to go to the shrine and help the merchant with his, She said her name was Accord. I should be able to help the, weaponsmith get, the last few things he needs. Because there's also a weapon I get for this quest.
The king is getting married.
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
Yeah. And then once I go there, I can also finish up the, quest that I have there. Well, the quest that I have to do after I pick up, after I do the, the Loyal Cerberus quest. I don't know why I just like blanked on what that was called for a sec.
Oh there. Popola told me about you. Just tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there. No charge.
Have to hit that shrine. It's also better if I do this climb this. The botanist next to the item shop in Seafront asked for a piece of root from the Great Shrine's tree. According to the map, the treasure is located inside the Lost Shrine in a place where sunlight does not reach. I think both of these are on the bottom floor, so it's not even that too egregious of a climb. And there's no enemies here, so it's easy. So yeah, I think I'll do this and Law of Robotics. And then that way I can finish, I can do the stream tomorrow, which will do, it should be a good grand finale, since I don't need to waste any time on other things. I can focus on just doing everything right at the end. It feels, I don't want to say weird, but I guess the fact that it's been like 4 years since I played this version, and then now it is now an additional 4 years since the last time I played the original, or at least what I have on PS3. And like so much of this is still the same.
Hey, there's shades here.
Oh. Like, so much of this is still the same, but how? Even for the stuff that is like my second time seeing it, hola. Oh.
That's the last of them. Now let's get a piece of that tree root.
Like, most of the things that are, like, hitting me, or at least did hit me during this,
This should be enough root.
were, like, largely... How do I put it? I guess we're just largely things that I had, like, parts from the first game. Like, the stuff with, come on. The stuff with BP. The stuff with BP, Loyal Cerberus. The area always sucks to go through. Everything with the area constantly sucks to go through. I forget where I pick up the thing. Maybe at the top? Law of Robotics isn't exactly... not Law of Robotics. Gretel really hurts. Gretel really hurts. Bunch of kinase segments. I guess... what's a way of putting it? I guess after playing this game, like, particularly for so long, the sun doesn't reach. I would imagine it means the bottom floor. Like, the game hasn't really changed much. But I guess the biggest indicator is kinda just that I did. Even just in like the 4 years since playing it, because I don't remember having like this much of a reaction, I guess, to some of the things that I kind of know like the back of my hand, or at least are familiar with. So many of the lines I remember are still almost practically the same. The only thing that really is significantly different is all the small stuff from version 1.22. Minus, not counting Luisa's small. Small individual changes, the music changes, the way that it switches between a, the way that it switches between a silent, what was it? What were the classifications in Automata? It was silent and, it was quiet, combat, and I think dynamic? Where it had all the layers in. But, I don't know. I guess it's just that I've changed more. Like, not with the obvious stuff with standing, but still. I guess things that I've been through, things that I've seen. Like, even if the game hasn't really changed much, I definitely have. And sometimes that's all that you really need for something old to hit you the same way, or hit you in a completely new way.
Is this the treasure?
Not but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what? His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
At least in some small part, I can obviously say that I relate to Kaine at least a little bit more, or I feel like I understand her a little bit more. But then there's... I have like a hard time really trying to figure out how to say these things. I guess I can understand at least a little bit more of the, desperation.
Wonder why the shades are getting so strong. They were never this powerful before.
It seems the Shades are continually expanding their forces.
Looks like they'll just keep pushing us humans back, huh?
No. I'll find a way to stop it.
Things I've been through, things I've seen, people I've dealt with, and I guess my own changes in specific outlooks. It kind of reminds me of why I keep going back to Catherine. Like, I like playing that game at different times, because, like, there's different answers that I'll give to sometimes the same questions that were, like, very obvious to me before. Like, I was much more order-aligned in some respects.
Oh there.
Than, than I was in my first few times playing it. And I guess that kind of comes off as a little bit more indecisive now. I guess that just kind of shows that I'm a little bit more conflicted than I used to be. Not necessarily in a sense where like I feel like I've become a better person, but I definitely feel like I'm a little bit more altruistic than I used to be.
Seems to be suffering.
I guess that just makes a lot of the things here hurt a little bit more.
How'd it go?
We followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
Well, if that's what she wants, let's go to the Strange Things store and see what we can get for it.
And I have to go to Facade anyway. I hope I picked that right. I think you can keep the ornament and it's fine. But I think selling it is the way that you get the part that leads to you getting a real map, which leads to an actual weapon. So I don't know what happens if you even choose to keep it. Remind Self is also a game that I should probably play. Why did you try to kick me? Remind Self is also a game that I should probably replay from time to time. Being like an actual personality test game. It'll be nice to see like how my playstyle is. Certain things change over time. Even Loyal Cerberus hurts a little bit differently. I guess that just means I really have gone through a lot in 4 years. All that matters is who I choose to be now.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, I can certainly guess what they've been eating.
First stop is the Strange Things store, and then the stuff at the wedding. Been going here a lot for a couple quests.
外里土地期待いざきざさら外類審査とでどうさた
An old gold coin. While I'm here, I might as well do this. Because doing this keeps me here, and I'm gonna end up going there anyway.
Okay. 突
What kind of work?
ラーヌザ改ざんとたち時期
I can do that.
タクズがいくつ
One titanium alloy from junk keeps the others a crystal with a special type of ore.
とすきた一層靴した
I don't think that's the one I need to do. When the next cutscene plays, I'll grab my phone quickly to double check.
Ah, Kakere!
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
He's not really a bachelor.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Huh?
失礼来た。うさぎ。
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
あつえ、偉そうとさったら、ギントソンキシチって大釣りだったらけ。お、見るさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness.
Tak.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構来るなろ言ってし夜せれやりさたちとティテスレ
Of course. How could we refuse?
Okay, I did do it on the right way.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure. But what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
Emil.
oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Never change, Emil.
竜亭隊終えた
Harvest some sweet again.
休税し続いている改ざんを解きて
Them talking about the
Everyone needs to
walls.
blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
これだ
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
対決達成さ
In a way.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
イギルト螺旋
さてれるた。
That wolf is a shade.
That rock at the hitbox. Oh, I was dealing significantly less damage. Or at least significantly mitigated damage to make sure I didn't kill it too quick, I guess. It is cool. It's also just really depressing. I hope you have a good night. And thank you for stopping by. Good trauma knows how to make you feel bad.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win. The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Yep, usually because I do this last, this is the moment where you get to choose to either continue with this or to go to the back. But since clearing it out is the immediate faster thing to do, since you get sent directly to the fight, and I need to do a quest to get a mission, I need to do a quest to get the weapon, it makes more sense to just do it right now.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
Then count us in.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
For as brief as this scene is, I still really like it. It really shows how united they all are. So they have a direct democracy. These do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. The parallels between the people of Facade and the wolves is so It's really effective, while also still being incredibly tragic.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
I say all this and I'm about to feel really bad, but I'm also about to pop one of the strength capsules. 60 seconds.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade.
Like, it's not even close to a fair fight.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage?
Surely makes you wonder why they're so upset.
As for the leader,
If even one shit is here, then I have to kill all of them.
above you, stay on your guard.
That quick. Dark Hand also gets so much favoritism in all these final scenes. A small thing that's also not really like not really brought up. The wolves understand their language. Like, not just like the basic quote-unquote universal English that this game uses. Like, they understand the tongue of the people of Facade, which is something that actively took Weiss like a little bit of time to understand. Like, that is not a... That's not a small effort, or something that, like, they could have just done instantly.
And think again.
Like, it took them... They must have been around the people of Facade for so long that they could learn that language. Even if they couldn't directly communicate to them. Royal Cerberus. Learning to communicate with them, even though they will never... They'll never attempt to communicate with you.
サゴスと意識終電ライアリステチ
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
こ
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
ダタドリスクタイトリッチライルカイザムチッタダケテタイソとチ立ってるんだ
Is that another infernal rule?
ラーのペルはトンリーアルテルはチオアルあんた年々アルテルはヤリルロフィア
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault. Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
Okay, don't need to do that. What I do need to do is talk to the guard. Like, this was the one weapon that's kind of the most insidious to get. Because this is the one that you're all, like, definitely most likely to avoid and not know anything about. Do not drink salt water. Oh, so I got all weapons here. Good. Yoda is being a little silly there. Do not drink salt water.
Stop. Ongiori. Uran.
Are you talking to me?
Zerganto. Shiori. Hisaki. Za Arichi. De. Tesso.
20 pieces of iron, 20 pieces of clay, 20 pieces of logs.
Sure, but you have to stop calling me Mighty One.
Oh. Tanto tato. Stop. Stop.
I don't know if I should have talked to him or not.
What is it?
And what, pray tell, is that?
Oh yeah, talking to this guy also
Yeah,
tells you
I
about the
saw
sand
something like
spouts.
that.
The structures allow you to speed to your destination by means of underground sand flows. The system is normally reserved for royalty, but I shall grant you special usage privileges.
Is this another rule?
It's simply the will of our king.
In that case, I'm happy to accept.
I might have picked up that quest a little early. Yeah. So now I need to do this quest. So now I'm on another detour.
Stop. Quick.
One titanium alloy and a crystal. I do have a titanium alloy. What's the crystal he needs? So where do I find a crystal? Brought from the material shop and facade. Why'd you need me to get this then? It's not even that expensive.
I've got your things.
Stun. Creature.
What manner of ceremony is this mask for?
Kaizamuza.
King wore this mask when he was pondering a new role.
That's a pretty specialized mask.
Ato. Ore.
Oh, that was the wrong one. No, I had to talk to the one that was just set up right at the entrance. I don't know why I thought that meant entrance of the King's Mansion.
Oh. Kisaza.
That's not good. You have any idea why? We'd better look into it. What is it?
いついらと近電地ロードでゆちトゴスと会議へ
There it is.
Sounds like my kind of job.
近電と突砕くすら
Sorry, this
近電とたさちた
Legends tell of a powerful shade that has been locked away in this section of the temple.
たさらとさつきと産地
They
在
stumbled
来て
across it during the search for his treasure.
Yes, that would be bad. And for the bandits as well.
Let's go.
What a headache.
What is?
We've not the time to worry about random bandits.
Look, the temple is really important to the masked people.
Then perhaps they should go inside and protect it themselves.
Quit being difficult, Vice. You know there are rules about that.
And thus, my headache.
Stop bitching and get moving.
Everybody in Facade seemed kind of depressed.
Little surprise when they were attacked by wolves and their queen lies dead.
They all really loved Fira, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
We should help them if we can. They've earned that much.
You're right, Kaine.
Kaine can be sweet. That leads to the wolves that I don't need to go to. It's interesting that they have these, though you don't really have a reason to use them much. Especially for how late you get them.
Huh? Someone's in front of the temple.
Help! Help!
You must be one of the bandits. What happened?
There's a huge shade inside. We were just looking for treasure. I mean, anyway, it's huge! I made it out, but my fellow thief... friends are still in there.
It seems the worst-case scenario has come to pass.
Screw these guys. They made their bed, let them shit in it.
If that shade is as big as they claim, it's too dangerous to let it live. Let's go in and take care of it.
Fine. Hopefully the shade killed them by the time we get there. So I just need to make my way down. Ah! Can't jump. Get bumped. Come on. This is... Oh, there's a crystal here too. So it was this way instead. Well, if I have to clear these out, I might as well do them again. I did not see what a bargain found. I think all I have to do is make it to the end again. Uh-oh. Also means I'm probably gonna have to clear out all of these again. But if they're just combat challenges, then it's not too bad. Racing wolf. I cannot run. Able to just walk down the hall then. So I probably don't need to do this, but I want to do it anyway. If I'm clearing stuff out, I might as well just go full force. I cannot guard. Strength capsule, so this was worth it. No magic spewing bat. I have a feeling the game probably expects me to do this, maybe on my first or second run. Right now it might be a little bit powerful. No blade-wielding tiger. of these has to lead to where the shade I'm looking for is. In theory. Time for getting monkey? I have no idea what that one meant.
This must be the shade that was sealed away. That was intense. No wonder they sealed that thing up.
Still, it was no match for our combined might.
True enough. Let's grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
I'm also getting sales for this, so it's worth it. Now I'm just curious what the other ones are. No rolling. Come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't need to do this. Those are most of the rooms. I'm wondering what it's for to do these, though. Because that should be all? Unless there's something else in the boss chamber, but I doubt there would be. Mostly because, like, why? Yeah. So I guess I did them all? They also might have expected me to do this on my first playthrough, because the weapon upgrades I was getting, the word upgrades I was getting there were like only like, what, 2%? Seems to have been all the challenges. Please. And now we can just leave.
getting out of here before those guys get back.
Oh, I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ah, damn it!
Buddy.
Ah,
I wouldn't if I were you.
shut up, you! I'll get you! I'll get you for this!
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab!
Keep her away from me!
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone is testament to your vulgar speech and vile character.
Cram it up your index, book.
If you guys are done snarking at each other, let's tie this guy up and get back already. They sentenced the bandit to 10 years in prison. The seal was open when we got there, but we defeated the Shade.
格差ついてカイザムよりアグサリキタタリク
Okay, that was the prerequisite. Now I can do the actual quest that gets me the mission. Now I can do the actual quest that gets me the weapon. And then I do the damage map, and then that should be everything. I think the reason why that one's a prerequisite is because something happens in a temple.
What's wrong?
Thanks to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the Baron Temple is strong with shades. Can't just ignore them, but they were sealed for a reason. They're very strong.
We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
Wish we could help you for a change. Actually, now I can use one of the sand spouts. So I guess the reason for using them would be for side quests. Let me save. Because I just realized I did a lot without saving. You did not just throw magic at me. Please don't. Okay. And now I have a separate fast travel menu. All the shades. What all the shades mean, though, is pretty up in the air. If it's just the ones that are like... I don't even know which ones would spawn. That one's still on open. That one doesn't need to open. Okay, we're at the end of this hall. Nope. So by the boss arena? Yes. No. So they don't. Yes. Let's make this quick. Nothing knocked off? Ow. My boy, you can fly! I've collected 50% of all the words. Which is not something I've done before. Interesting.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
No wonder the masked people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Calm my ass!
They're really kind of killing the bullets.
The shades inside this temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
Easy. Go in, do that, and... all the way back to the king.
来たすれたと。たく
Two-handed sword, Labyrinth Song. Getting a lot of mileage out of Dark Wall. I do like that it's an option though. Like the fact that there are two different ways of dealing with that situation, where you could just use your block, or you could use your bullets to go through them, or you can use Dark Wall and create a shield around you. It allows you to customize your playstyle how you wish. It's also an interesting way of, I still don't have a map of this place. It's an interesting way of, allowing you to customize how you want things to be. Like, you don't need it on your right mouse button. Wait, not right mouse button. I said RB and then thought mouse button. You don't need to have it. You don't need to have guard. You don't need to have your evade.
Oh there.
If you want the Dark Wall to be your main defensive tool, like, you can do it. If you don't want to have your roll, but you also want guard, but you also want your dark wall, you can do it. Multiple different answers to multiple different situations.
Man.
Yes! Gold! That map was right all along. Not sure it's enough to roll around in, but maybe I can make it work.
Oh, how wonderful. Now will you please promise to stop with all this treasure hunting?
I promise, honey. From now on, it's nothing but good, honest work for me. Oh, but wait. There's one more thing. Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
Yet I feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
So is gambling.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
Welcome.
Got all my weapons
Alchemist.
there. 90%. Wait, am I missing something? Like, obviously I'm missing the one from this mission, but... Kusanagi, Axe of Beheading, Fang of Twins... Beast Lord, Iron Will, Phoenix Sword, Fool's Lament. Okay, one. I might have to stop by Seafront. I think there were weapons in Seafront that I didn't buy yet. Yes, because that was the reason I also went back to the old man. Because it gave me an excuse to go back to Seafront when I had the roots. Just in the event that I wouldn't have the money, but thankfully doing the side quest gave me more than enough money. Fishing tips 2 and 3, thank you. 3 and 4, my apologies.
Here's your route.
Buddy.
Oh, how wonderful. This should help with my research. You see, research is what a scientist does when...
I know what research is. Get to the point.
Well, see, fossil records show that at one point in the distant past, all plant life just up and disappeared from the surface of our planet. But of course, there are plants here now, which means they managed to come back. I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
Interesting. If you figure it out, it might make growing crops a lot easier.
Huh. You're way smarter than I thought, buddy. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again. Back to work, then.
Thanks, buddy.
We've got the latest... Thanks.
Okay. So that means getting the last one should be more than enough. It's slightly faster if I go with the fast travel. It also means I can stop throwing my spear around like a madman trying to stab anybody in my path. Get this.
You have a letter, it would seem. A personal request.
Alchemist, and he's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap, then.
Not before I talk to Popola and get my last weapon. Because once I do that, then everything will be all set for tomorrow's stream. So I might as well also do machine learning and then wrap up.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
Alright, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky. But I think it's a map of the Northern Plains. It mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts. But that's all I can make out. Sorry I can't be more help.
No, this is great, Popola. Thanks.
Where the Iron Bridge starts. I don't remember if that's the one that's actually closer. I think that's the one on the left side. Yeah, it'll be over there. Where's my board? There it is. He's sleepy. Okay. Labyrinth shout.
Wow.
It would appear this latest treasure map was the real thing.
Yeah, I'd say this is an ample reward.
Also puts us at weapon completion 100%. So that is all the busy work done. I'm gonna lose it. So now all I need to do is log robotics, head back to Popola, and then we'll be all set. I mostly wanted to do... So let me, like, I feel like I at least should, like, explain this a little bit. Mostly what I wanted to do this stream was to clear out the DLC. Admittedly, there's not a lot of new stuff this part. All the stuff, like, after the Luis stuff doesn't really come up, so it's pretty easy to just kind of beeline through this again. And I also kind of have something I have to do on Saturday, so I couldn't really make Friday be super long, so I have to do this now.
Your weapon is
Great.
You know, I need to act.
Oh, yeah?
I want you.
That is a...
It's mine. I don't.
Which...
The one.
a shade.
There's a
Yeah.
And...
We're gonna...
You've got to kill him. By the. What can I help you with?
Can I upgrade anything? I can upgrade Rebirth and Labyrinth Shout. Beast Cursed. Transient Spear of the Usurper, Labyrinth Song, Gold Ore, Giant Egg. Yeah, I can't really upgrade anything. Wait, I can't even upgrade the Iron Pipe? Dented Metal Bat, Broken Arm. Pyrite.
Come back. You've got to kill him. But what can I help you with?
Dented Metal Board.
Come. You've got to kill him. By the. What can I help you with?
What do I need to upgrade? Let me just look at the only ones that I would really use. Phoenix Dagger is too far. I can't use it. I would need a Dented Metal Bat. Memory Alloy, Dented Metal Bat, Gold Ore, Giant Egg, Damascus? Yeah, no, I can't really do these.
Come back soon.
But can do that. So all that's really important now is just cutting through this and then saving before heading to meet the Shadow Lord. Mostly because I do like the climb back up again. I guess after doing it so many times, I've grown a little bit sentimental to it. Go here, head down to floor B2. Take the right. I go straight. What's happening? Don't look directly at the red light. Don't look directly at the red light. I guess it's fine, huh? Don't know why. Why is it suddenly reading my mouse anytime that I move my, I do a controller input? Or at least, like, why was it resetting? Also, I was listening to the OST a little bit. I was listening to the original OST a little bit during this, a little bit earlier today. And yeah, the instruments come into plainly. That is my biggest issue with this version. Like, the old Wretched Automatons sounds like... It sounds like it just samples different pieces of, like, machinery, like falling and clanking. And, like, it mixes into a beat. As opposed to this, where you can hear too much of... To me, you can hear too much of the strings. In terms of it being like an orchestral version, like it's fantastic, but I think it loses a little bit of the initial charm. Titanium alloy. I don't know why the mouse keeps resetting like that. Right. It's not like I'm pushing or moving anything. I have no reason to be collecting this. But I still will. There we go. Head a little bit further down. It's when I move my left stick. Why does it do that? It's like after I move my left stick forward for a little bit. I just need to disconnect and reconnect it.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Back to the first floor. Why is it doing that? Did it do that because I alt-tabbed? Hang on.
It seems we have found the...
Right.
Are you mad?
Beats going the
Huh. Yeah, it's like registering... Okay, hang on. Let me save. We can do something very basic to try and fix this. I don't know what's causing that. I might have to reinstall that driver for whatever reason. Because it should not be acting this way. I don't know what it's reading though. It's constantly reading... It's like switching back between controller and keyboard. Weird. Well, I'm right at the end of the stream anyway, so I'll do this, save. It's like it's repeatedly clicking. Interesting. I'll do this, save, and then see what's up. I don't know what's causing that. Because it was perfectly fine for most of the stream too. Huh. Now it's like there's a left click or something every few seconds.
Intruder detected.
But when it reads my controller, it's perfectly fine.
Scanning. Exterminated.
Looks like we found it.
Lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminated.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ping. 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 Must defend.
Damn it.
I have no idea why it's doing that. It's not like there's like a button or something that's stuck. Because it would have to be on my computer. Unless it's misreading something about the controller. Interesting.
Exterminating. Ping. Ping.
As long as it doesn't result in me dying right now, I should be fine.
This thing can transform?
Oh, it's skipping like right to the last one.
Must defend my mission. Khalil. Together. BB. Alone. BB. Cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
It's enough.
I did it!
Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Law of robotics.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
Now we head back to the village. I really feel like I need to see him again.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually...
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Kaine's still the only one going through this, fully aware of everything that's happening, or everything that's being said.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
It's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
So long as he's there to stop it. But if Emil isn't, then it has to be me. Since this is the wrap-up and lead-up for everything else, I'll probably also stop by the apothecary and pick up whatever, basically pick up everything. No reason not to. My boy.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been
My board's
eavesdropping.
included.
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yuna. I swear it.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yuna's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Let me at least talk to them. It's the first time in a while I've written in my diary. I was reading my older entries. I just couldn't help myself.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Careening towards devastation. Perfect. Actually, no, I said I would buy stuff from the apothecary first.
I worked it out. The two boys are going to stay with Popola.
Oh, something is weird here.
Come again once you get back, alright?
So it's reading something with the directions, but it's not reading my D-pad. It's reading something like the stick. Whatever the issue is, I will figure it out before next stream. But at the very least, it gives us a chance to destroy how things are for right now.
Which job should I give you first? Come back whenever you have a free...
Well, this track is overpowering it.
You know where your sister is, and yet I can't move past his death. Why? Why does this only happen to me?
Come, lad. That is a burden she must carry on her own.
Well, that is all the prep work done. All prep work. All weapons collected. All that's left is for the end. So yeah, this was pretty quick, but thankfully it just was able to help me thin down on what I needed to do for tomorrow. That's gonna be an ordeal. It's weird how much one game can mean to me after so long. And even though so much of it hasn't even really changed, it still finds ways to hurt me. At least it's the good kind of hurt. Anyway, thank you for spending time with me. This wasn't a scheduled stream. This was a guerrilla stream. I was hoping I was probably going to do it on Tuesday. Forgot that it was patch day for 14 then. Flirting with the idea of maybe streaming 14 sometime again. Mostly all I would be doing would be leveling like crafters and such. But if it's a chill weekend, might as well as there's something laid back to do. But yeah. It was a fun time coming back to this. This game holds a very special place in my heart. And it finds new ways of jabbing me in spots that I keep forgetting are kind of there. And sometimes even in new places that grew since then. Regardless, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Link to Blue Sky down below. The link to the Discord is on the Twitch. And yeah. Guess I'll see you tomorrow for complete deletion and erasure. I never did grow that lunar tear. Maybe next time.